Hi, I'm Amy Green. I'm Nature Center's director for the Detroit Zoological Society. I'm here at the Belle Nature Center with a fun and simple exploration routine to try when you have a chance to get out on a walk in your neighborhood, in a natural space, and honestly this can be done even inside of your own home. It's a fun activity to do with the kids in your life because it can help engage scientific process skills like making observations, asking questions, relating new findings to past experiences. Another cool thing about this routine is that it helps to reinforce how descriptive observations are different from opinions or identification. You don't need any special materials or vocabulary for this, just a sense of wonder and observation, and this activity can help develop both. All you need to do is find a natural object. Comparing rocks is fun. Stick, a leaf. Always remember, if you really like the object, that leave nature where it is and that pictures make really good souvenirs. And the object doesn't need to be that compelling. This activity will make it that compelling. You can each choose the same thing or similar things or completely different things, and your conversations will take the comparisons around. It'll be pretty fun. So once everybody has their objects, spend some time on the following 3 phrases. And I want to challenge you here to really spend as long as you can in your observation before speaking. That's the key here that develops this keen sense of observation. How long can you observe? 10 seconds? 30? And the more you do this, the more skilled and comfortable you'll be in spending time with your observation. So I'm going to spend 10 seconds with you observing this leaf here. And if you're doing this observation or this exploration routine with others, now's the time to share some of your observations with one another. I'm noticing that it's brown. I'm noticing that both sides are different colors. I see a lot of lines on this side, and I also see a lot of specks and dots. And this is what I was talking about with differentiating description from opinion. If I tell you this is an oak leaf, that's an identification, right? If I tell you it's beautiful, that's an opinion. So this is a good chance to draw out really descriptive conversation. And for your youngest observers, it might be helpful to bring in the 5 senses. So describe, how does it feel? How does it smell? Things like that. All right, next, I wonder. Often the observations you just made will make you think of questions. That's the point, right? So I'm kind of wondering already, why is it 2 different colors? Why is each side a different color? Why does it have these lines in it? Why does it have all these spots all over it? Where did it come from? How did it get there? And the questions don't need to be answered immediately. That's the really great thing. Naturalists, scientists always have way more questions than they have answers. That's a good thing. And then finally, it reminds me of. This part helps to build some personal connections, and connecting your new observations with things that are already in your memory will help you remember what you're seeing, and you'll be surprised at how much more you'll hold and remember when you build those connections. To me, the color reminds me of my dog. It also reminds me of what color is it that Bob Ross uses? Van Dyke Brown. It reminds me a bit of leather, the way it looks in the light, and the smell reminds me a little bit of fall. So I'd like for you to try to use these 3 phrases when you're outside routinely. Once you practice your skills of observation, you'll notice that interesting things are everywhere. You won't be bored again. Thanks for taking the time to learn and observe with us today, and I hope you get outside and make some observations.